Hello everyone from Chelsea Fan TV. Before you watch the fan cam, shout out to the sponsors, Match Bingo. Now, over the past week, something's changed. Matt got a new tattoo. We're not going to zoom into it, but if you actually look in between here, it's a Match Bingo tattoo. All right, we're not going to zoom in. Okay, Matt, why do you love Match Bingo so much?
So I win money, mate.
And how old do you have to be to play?
You got to be 18
Or over?
or over.
There you go. So download Match Bingo, click the link down below. He got a tattoo of it, so...
Up the Match Bingo.
Hello everyone from Chelsea Fan TV. My name is Alex. I'm going to start this message, I'm going to start this fan cam with a few of the things that we have heard from Chelsea fans this season. Sack Pochettino.
Where's Lewis?
The manager isn't good enough. There is no hope. There is no Europe. We may have left the EU, but we're not leaving Europe, baby. We're here, we're coming. Absolutely fantastic performance from the players. Fantastic performance from Pochettino. Everyone says that I'm delusional. The players that Pochettino's been working with this season, for the majority, they're bums. You bring on Reece James, you bring on Nkunku, you bring on Gusto. What happens? You get some magic. And sometimes as a manager, what you need is a bit of magic. We know that Pochettino's in-game management isn't necessarily the best. We know that. But today it was fantastic. 10 out of 10 performance, 10 out of 10 on all sides. People complaining about the way we started the game. What's Pochettino supposed to do? Make a change after 20 minutes? But he made it after 45, so credit to him. Because there was fans sitting next to me like Kev, people like that, talking about Cucurella playing in the midfield. We needed the width, and we did that. We went to a back four, it changed everything. But then we struggled on the right-hand side. How can we build the play? So we bring Gusto on, we bring James on, we bring these players on, and they make an immediate impact. And this is why managers in the modern era, I'm not even just talking about Chelsea, deserve time to implement their ideas, because Pochettino's had a lot of ideas. People talk about pre-season. What he did in pre-season, he's not doing it anymore. He doesn't have the same players that he had in pre-season. He didn't have Caicedo for the majority of pre-season. He didn't have Lavia every single game. He didn't have Cole Palmer. He didn't have these players. So why do you expect him to play the same way all the time when half of the players are injured? You set up a certain way, you make a certain plan. Of course, plans change, but you don't expect plans to change every single week because there's always a different injury. So I'm not going to say apologise because everyone's entitled to their opinion, but I think I'm right. And I think a lot of people are going to start to believe that what I've been saying the whole season is right. Have I been close to saying sack the manager? Absolutely. There's been games like Arsenal, like Middlesbrough away, where Pochettino was at fault and the players were shocking and it was a disgrace. You know, these things happen. I'm not, John Terry wasn't a 10 out of 10 every week. Frank Lampard had bad games. Everyone has bad moments. How do you come back from that? How do you finish the season? People saying sack Poch in January. Judge him over 6 months. Judge the man over a full season. Judge the man when it's done. And we did a job today. We did a fantastic job. If I'm not wrong, Newcastle dropped points today. They dropped points. They drew against Brighton. We gained 2 points on Newcastle. I'm very, very confident that Man United will drop points against Arsenal. If they can draw that game, fantastic. This is the minimum expectation for a lot of Chelsea fans. But you have to appreciate how hard it is just to get us into this spot. And the tweaks and the moments that we've had to go through in order to just be competing for Europe. And that says the level that we've been at as a team this year. It's been unacceptable in terms of quality. I believe the desire's been there the whole season. I don't really believe that's that many games where the effort wasn't there. I don't believe the effort was there for 1 or 2 games where we got absolutely destroyed. But generally speaking, 99%. I mean, I've seen this Chelsea team give 110%. It's been a massive improvement on last season, and hopefully we sign off this season in the right way, picking up points in the final few games. We've got Brighton away, we've got Bournemouth at home. Boys, bring it home. Get a European spot. I want to go to all these obscure countries. I want to sit in the away end. I want to experience something I haven't experienced in a whole year. I know it's not the San Siro, I'm not going to Milan, I'm not going to the Bernabeu, but Europe is Europe, and that is a stepping stone that we can say is a guaranteed progression on paper. Nobody can argue with that. And then if we can progress again, fantastic. I never said Pochettino is the man to bring us a Premier League, but he's the man to bring us up there to be competing at that level. And slowly, it's starting to come into fruition. Mudryk scored today, fantastic. Look, I don't think he was amazing today, but I thought he was okay. I thought he was more involved. I felt like there was more of an understanding of the game between him on the left-hand side. I thought a lot of fans were saying to me that Thiago Silva was slowing down the play, but ultimately I think in these games, experience is key. And if you can defend well, then that's what we needed at the end, isn't it? And we managed to keep Nottingham Forest out, so they didn't get that equaliser. VAR again, ruining moments of the game. I think Forest scored and there was a VAR check. It wasn't overturned, but VAR is killing football. VAR is no longer virtual assistant referees. At this rate, I think it's virtual assistant retards. That's how I look at VAR. And this is every week. It's ruining the game. People at home, it might be different, but match-going fans, it kills the atmosphere, it kills the momentum, it kills everything that we're trying to build up to on a match day. But yeah, the players gave everything. Jackson scored as well. Sterling came on and made an impact. We've seen him do that a few more times before. Well done to you, mate. I still think he should go. Cole Palmer was really trying to get stuck in. I mean, the energy levels from this team were fantastic. This was a team, when people talk about fight, this was fight with quality at the end, with end product at the end. We had the finishing touch, and if we can continue to reinvest in the squad and get rid of the right players and bring the right players in, we're going to be a Champions League team. There's no doubts about it, especially when we have players fit. Give us a striker, maybe bring in another left winger in case Sterling goes, a centre-back replacement for Sterling. I'm hearing all this goalkeeper talk. I don't believe we needed a new goalkeeper. I think that in a lot of positions we're actually very solid. We just haven't been able to see all these players over the course of a season. So let me know if you agree with me, guys. Let me know if you disagree. Callum, how long have this been going? 7 minutes. All right. Come on then, Kev. Yeah, come in, mate. I mean, what do you boys think about this?
I thought today was an exceptional performance from start, not to finish, till the first 10 minutes had finished. Then after that, they grew into the game. But once we reached half-time, I don't know what Poch said to tactical substitution. Reece James coming on the pitch made a huge difference. That cross, Jackson was right on the end of it. It was attacking, aggressive football. Getting the ball in the right positions and getting it into the box is key. We need to utilise the wingers and make sure we find Jackson in the right areas. And also Nkunku and Gusto. The link-up play between them two was unheard of before today, I feel. But once them two got onto the ball, it was continuous attacking aggression. It was great to see. And you know what? I see Chelsea going in the right direction now. And who knows, sixth place could be on the cards here in European football.
Say again.
Are you still push out?
Well,
Listen,
you know
be real, yeah.
You've been poached out.
No, listen to me. I'm gonna be real. The only way I'm push out now is if you don't get European football. But I like what he's doing now. He seems to be clued up with the tactical decisions. First half, it was a 3 at the back. Second half, it was a 4 at the back. It took him 10 minutes to realise to bring Gusto on. As soon as he put Gusto on, we conceded the goal. But when he brought Reece James on, game changer. So he's doing the right things at the right times to make us go forward. Like I said, first half, it was all through the middle. All Nottingham had to do was sit in shape. Once we brought on the right players in the wing, 3 players in the left, 3 players in the right. It was ganging up on them, they didn't know what to do. So Pochettino got it right today. And I'm afraid to say, I haven't said that all season, but today he got it right. So fair play to the man.
Yeah, I mean, every single change I agreed with. Did you feel the same way?
it must have been something with the substitutions I told them at half-time, because every time they got onto the ball, they were using the wingers, they were using the striker, but they were spreading the play as well. The main thing was, they weren't just playing it straight down the middle, because in that first half, the defence, all down the middle, and the defence was also in trouble every time. Forest were always finding a way straight through the middle because we were not even filling the gaps. But the thing is, once we got a bit more control of the game, I feel that settled itself out. But the main thing was that we played attacking football and we never took our foot off the pedal till the end. And Reece James, he truly is one of our own, mate. He is quality.
Some people were saying sell Reece James because he's always injured.
Mate, listen, I'm not. Listen, it's got to be real, mate. If you've got an injury record like Reece James, the surgery that he's had, hopefully that can push him on now because we can't lie, mate. The last 2 seasons has been poor. Like, he's come back 3 games injured, 3 months. Now he's been out for 6 months. He can come back. Hopefully we can see the Reece James that we want to see because we're looking at the best right back in the world. No shadow of a doubt. The guy's quality. But at the end of the day, if you're not fit enough to play for Chelsea, we've got to look at different options. But hopefully now the surgery he's got will push him on, and we can now see the Reece James that we all want to see moving forward.